What's up, guys? We're back again for another Marvel Puzzle Quest video. This time, it's gonna be 2-day PvP, you know, with Null, King in Black, and Carnage, Prophet of Null. Alright, so I'm not gonna be using the boosted Ghost Rider because I want to see how this team does. It took me a while to find a team that I can actually, showcase this team against. Without everybody having max champ characters and boosted Black Widows and so on and so forth, right? But I think best build 454 for this team for Null, and best build for Carnage is 535. We're gonna try to get the strike tiles out, right? And let's hope that we don't match them. Those strike tiles are gonna give us match damage. I don't. I'm going in this blind. I read their abilities. I feel like throwing out those really strong strike tiles is something that I kind of want to do because they don't really dish out a lot of damage, right? I feel like Carnage doesn't deal a lot of damage, but he's very annoying to go up against, and Null has really high health, and the strike tile kind of helps with the AoE. Built up damage, but my Ghost Rider, I'm not going to be using the champ one. I'm going to be using the loner. Let's get into this. I am going to be using boost to speed things up, as always. And yes, I know I'm going up against Karnak, but I think the Karnak is max champed at 370. Yeah, max champ 370. Ghost Rider is champed. Robbie Reyes, but we already went over how not so good this unit is. And obviously Shang-Chi, we'll leave him out there just for he can deal damage to us, and let's see how long this team lasts. So Carnage, I kind of went 535, even though Blood Feud it costs 6, and at 5 it deals 8,000 damage to the enemy and steals a burst of steals a burst of 1,116 health from their allies. If Carnage team has 5 or more special tiles, deal an additional 1,395 damage to the enemy team. We could have had that at 5. I feel like we should have. Didn't really read it that well. This one, I want to cascade the board. Destroy tiles do not generate AP, but they do deal damage. Whenever you match or destroy a strike, attack, or protect tile, create one strength 224 friendly attack tile. I wanted the board cascade, so I think I should have went 553, but since I wanted the board shatter and the strike tile, right? So I don't know how well this is going to work. It should work well. It should work pretty good. Especially in this PvP, seeing as how Robbie Reyes does destroy tiles as well with his green, right? Let's see. But I'd rather use Carnage than Robbie Reyes any day of the week. Let's see. Enemies spread Null's influence. If there are 4 or more enemy special tiles at the start of their turn, make a match and create one strength 322 friendly strike tile. Otherwise, create 2 strength 195 enemy attack tiles. I think we'll eventually get a strike tile out on the enemy's turn, and could be quite annoying. So we're going to want to match red and green, right? I think with the strike tile, we'll get the 8,000 damage. So technically, we don't need Blood Feud at 5. We could leave it at 3. That's perfect. So now that I think about it, 535 could be his best build. Not a lot of playtesting with him though, but this team seems to be quite the nuisance to a lot of people. Let's see. So obviously Null space 7. Summon dragons. Wait, no. 4, 5, 4. Okay, so black and purple 4. Summon dragons 5. Create a 3-turn countdown tile that creates a strength 320 friendly strike tile each turn. When this tile goes off, yeah, so I think with this team, you want to just use Null Null's green. And Prophet of Null, Carnage's black ability. Once you get those strike tiles out, these two powers, and let's see, this power and this power start to, stack damage. But I get it. They have high health. They didn't want to give them, crazy, powerful abilities right off the rip. It's. I think I stated this before, and I don't know how. I feel like it's somewhat true, right? If a character has really high health, they're either gonna have tricky abilities that build up the damage over time, or they're gonna be a tank and nullify as much damage as possible, and have weak abilities that somewhat can manipulate the board or somewhat can manipulate the match little by little, while them, nullifying somewhat of damage. Sort of like the new Immortal She-Hulk, right? She nullifies, she's a tank. You need her to tank. You can keep her at the 80 or 90,000 health. If you have her at 451, she has 90k health. Right? Well, if you have her in the front, you can either play her one of two ways. Tank, or play her like Half-Life Thor, let her die. Similar with these characters, you have to play them. It's tricky the way you can play these characters. This is I'm not even gonna lie, this is my first time using Null and Carnage together as a team. Seeing is how it seems to be working pretty good right now. We got to kill Ghost Rider. Okay, we got the strike tiles, right? So that's 322. They're all 322. We got these out on the board. Well, this tile's on the board. 25% of Ghost Rider. Oh yeah. So these, I think, you're only losing 10% damage, or no, 15% damage if you put this at 3, I think, right? Wait, what is this one? Yeah, it's at 4, so you only lose 15% damage. This is not a lot. Like I said, you have to play off of Null and Carnage's strike tiles. You kind of have to. That's how you have to play these characters, right? Spam their abilities and hope and pray that their strike tiles get out there. Try not to match them. Try to just match the enemy tiles, or leave the enemy tiles, right? Oh man, that's gonna hurt. Yep, that's gonna hurt. That's definitely, yep, he's dead. Well, on to the next if I don't win this. But like I said, just hope and pray that you get the strike tiles out. I should have, yeah. See, I don't know what I was thinking. Karnak just needs to go. But yeah, you have to play these characters with relying on their strike tiles. Unless you're playing Carnage and Null with, obviously, Polaris or Kitty Pryde. Not really Kitty Pryde, right? Because if you play Kitty Pryde with these two, those strike tiles are going to be very dangerous. And this team's going to be very, very dangerous to go up against. But like I said, strike tiles. That's how you have to play it. The strike tiles buff Blood Feud at 3, right? It's at 3. If you put it at 5, you don't have to rely on the strike tile. You can just play him with these two and ignore that ability. If that ability activates, it activates. If not, then whatever. But 5-3-5, you have to rely on these strike tiles. And I think Null is a good pairing with Carnage, Prophet of Null. Now, it'll be a miracle if I win, right? I doubt it, but it's gonna be crazy. But like I said, on to the next if we don't. Okay, the game's really just like, nah, you're gonna have to go to the next one, bro. We don't care what you have to say. I knew it. I just had a really strong feeling. I was just like, get rid of Karnak and then go for Shang-Chi and then Ghost Rider. Play it safe, or just try to be the hero and be like, hey, let me show off this team that's really good, right? I'm not making fun of the team. The team is genuinely good, like great, like amazing. Love this team. Oh, another thing. Are we going to be getting 6 stars in the game? 6-star champions? Because we've been getting a lot of 5-star 2-day PvPs. Is this going to be a thing, like, in the future? Maybe next year we're going to get 6-star units? Because if so, then that's going to be crazy. I mean, I hope not. I really hope we don't, because there's a lot of characters already in the game that are 5 stars that pair well with even 3 stars. And then now that we're going to be getting copies of the 5 stars into 3-star land, I really want to just enjoy 3-star land. Because imagine if they give us a 6-star. If they start giving us 6-star units, right? One cover of a 6-star is going to be able to destroy a fully champed 4-star. Like, I don't really... I just don't want that to happen. Alright, of course, yes, give him a match 4. That's what they need. That's exactly what they need. Okay. I'm just gonna have to match green. One more green match, we can activate it. Oh, well... Or we can do that. Do 8,000 damage instead. Oh yeah, that's No, we're just gonna do that. That we'll keep that. See, the strike tiles are just stacking up. I really wish Karnak would have gone down first. I really wish it would have. All right, so now we can activate green. Hopefully. Oh no, I'm dead. Yep, on to the next. I'm not even gonna wait. On to the next. Alright. Now, I found somewhat of OG team. Thanos and Thor. Neither of them are boosted. We definitely got destroyed by Karnak alone. Like, that ruined the whole match. Like, he just destroyed us. Right? That 4-star is very, very scary. So... 454, and then Thanos, what is he? 455, not bad. But we got Robbie Reyes at 109,000, so I don't think he's champed. Unless, yeah, no, he's not champed. I think we're going to deal with Thanos first. That's fine, right? We could tank a couple hits from Robbie Reyes since all of his abilities are not great. They're all just below bottom tier. They're like 0 tier, like negative 0 tier abilities. Thor, we can deal with him. He can hit us twice and we can still survive with the, hits us twice with AoE. So green red for Null, or for Carnage, and then black and purple for Null. So we're gonna do this. We're just gonna do that. We're gonna wait for the strike tiles. We're gonna build up our abilities. Purple. And we did use boost, obviously, right? There's a strike tile, but it's unfortunately going to get matched. Actually, you know what? No. I'm going to leave that there. So 546 damage per turn with the strike tiles. We're getting dealt 300. There's another strike tile. Actually, you know what? Let's do this. We'll just target Thanos since we want to kill him first. We'll save that strike tile. So we got 2 on the board. We're getting dealt 780 damage. And you want Null to tank, right? He has the highest health. Oh man. Oh! Oh! The passive AoE damage. Oh man, you guys thought I forgot about that. You guys really did. That's hilarious. You know what? We're gonna do this. Look at this. This is what I'm talking about. Look at that. 10,000, 2,000, 2,000. This team's scary. Strike tiles will literally boost his blood feud. You don't need it at 5. You do not need it at 5. This is what I'm talking about. 5-3-5 best build. Oh my god, that's so good. 4-5-4 because you want the maximum effect of summon dragons, but you don't want this to go down to like 2 or 1. You want this at 3. This actually never changes. This changes right here. The you know, back to the void and then destroy 3 green basic tiles. It's kind of tricky because you're relying on Carnage's green. But let's do this. No, the countdown tile. Oh, okay. And it's stacking up. It is stacking up. If you don't have boosted 5 stars, I think this team's really good. Like, obviously not good. There's Spider-Man Back in Black destroys this team because it ignores all special tiles. Sorry, that's my headset. It destroys, like, it just negates special tiles. So he got his red-eyed monster. You know what's crazy? And make fun of me if you guys want, but red-eyed monster, right? Blood feud, null and void. Okay, so red-eyed monster, he's literally talking about null. Red-eyed monster. Summon dragons. Immortal coil. Oh my god, this is crazy. Alright, so I'm gonna do this. Right, we're gonna do that. This is insane. This is insanity. And well, you know what? We're gonna use it on Ghost Rider. Okay, so while this tile's on the board, 25% of Ghost Rider's damage is also dealt to another random enemy. So could the damage be dealt to Ghost Rider? Another random enemy? Random being any of his team, even including him, or just? I think it's only Thor. All right, let's do this. Activate Red-Eyed Monster. I'm starting to love this team more and more. This is crazy. Blood Feud. Look at the damage. Look at the damage. Look at that. Look at that. It would have only dealt 2,000 more damage if it was at 5. So, I think it would have dealt 10,000 to Ghost Rider and 4,000 to Thor. But we would have lost out on the strength of the strike tiles. Therefore, not buffing them as much. I prefer the really strong strike tiles out on the board. Look at that, 1638 every turn. We're getting 975. That's not bad. My boosted Ghost Rider is in this one, so I can tank to be able to actually, you know, showcase the team with these other crazy characters that are out. It's ridiculous because there's a lot of boosted, like there's a lot of other boosted 5 stars, such as Spider-Man Back in Black. He literally, like I said, he destroys Null and Carnage. Literally destroys them. So yeah, there's no. I honestly wouldn't use these two this week. I think, or next week. I think both of I think Spider-Man Back in Black is boosted next week as well, or just I think this week. This week going into next Friday. So I wouldn't use this team in this 2-day PvP. Right? I wouldn't. Okay, so we got his Immortal Coil. Excuse me if I'm butchering that. Alright, so let's do this. We get the extra match. No, I matched it. I matched the strike. 4,000. Okay, so we're gonna need to destroy him. We're gonna need to down him. Now we'll do that. 2,000. 2,931. That's not bad. Okay, he's gonna hit for AoE, right? Nope. It costs... Okay, so yeah, we win. We get the extra match on our turn. Okay. Now, we're going to use Blood Feud again. Cascade. Let's see. Alright, we're going to tank as much damage as possible with Ghost Rider. The AoE's perfectly fine. We win. We win. And I do got to say, I'm really loving this team. Minus Ghost Rider, right? Remove him from the equation and it's perfect. Like, for the 2-day PvP, the off-season 2-day PvP, I forgot what it's called. I think it's called Best Friends, right? I would probably use these two. I hope that PvP comes back this off-season, because I want to try to use these two against other champ and boosted 5 stars. I want to see how they fare. Alright, so we're going to destroy green tiles. We're going to recreate purple tiles. That's fine. And I do got to say, these two characters have some of the best animations in the game. Well, not so much Carnage, but Null, right? We're going to use Blood Feud again, and he's just going to die. 7,000? Oh, well, never mind, he's not. He should be down with this match. So let's do that. Yeah, look at that. The match. That's what I'm saying. Like, I'm telling you guys, the match damage. The match damage, the passive damage from the special tiles. The damage adds up with their special abilities. Now, you can run Carnage at 5.53. Or 4.54. Or put his green at 3 and don't even bother using it. And put Null's black at 5. Which destroys more green tiles. So you can use Carnage's red and passive black. And just don't even bother matching green. If you match it, you know, if it happens to be there and you match it, it is what it is. But yeah, just I like you know, now that I think about it, after the match is done, I think Carnage 3.55, right? Green at 3, red and black at 5, and Null 5.53, right? I'm thinking that's how you want to play it. But like I said, these characters are so versatile, you can literally build them however you want. But for this team, I really like the builds that I used. Like I said, strike tiles are the wave with these two characters, right? You need them out. You need those strike tiles. Over 5, 6, 7, 8 turns, the damage is going to build up. Just, there's certain characters that you don't want to go up against with these characters. You know, one of them mainly, like the number one being Spider-Man Back in Black. He will annihilate this. He will literally 1v2 this team. Right out the gate. He'll destroy them. But yeah, that's it. I hope that's it for this video, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Let me know what you guys think. I'll catch you guys in the next one. And PQ is Life. I'm out.